Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Anyway. We turn now to cubes. $17,576, $19,683, $21,952, $17,576, $19,683, $17,576, $19,683, $21,952, $24,389. $17,576, $19,683, $21,952, $24,389. $24,389. All right. So we're going to do the last cluster 3 times. 17,576, 19,683, 21,952, 24,389. $17,576, 19,683, 21,952, 24,389, 27,000. $17,576, 19,683, 21,952, 24,389, 27,000. And with hooks. 26 cubed is 17,576. 27 cubed is 19,683. 28 cubed is 21,384. No. 28 cubed is 21,952. Again. 26 cubed is 17,576. 27 cubed is 19,683. 28 cubed is 21,952. 29 cubed is 24,389. And 30 cubed is 27,000. And now by digits. 26 cubed is 17576. 27 cubed is 19683. 28 cubed is 21952. 29 cubed is 24389. And backwards. 27,000. 24,389. 21,952. 19,683, 17,576. Okay. And now 10 to 20. 1,331, 1,728, 2,197, 2,744, 3,375, 4,096, 4,913, 5,832, 6,859, 8,000. And with hooks. 11 cubed is 1,331, 12 cubed is 1,700, 13 cubed is 2,197, 14 cubed is 2,744, 15 cubed is 3,375, 16 cubed is 4,096, 17 cubed is 4,913, 18 cubed is 5,832. 19 cubed is 6,859. 20 cubed is 8,000. And by digits. 1331, 1728, 2744, 2197, 3. No, that's wrong. Again. 1331, 1728, 2197, 2744, 3375, 4096, 4913, 5832, 6859. And 21 to 25. 9,261, 10,684, 12,167, 13,824. No, it's 10,648. All right, fine. 3 times 9,261, 10,648, 12,167, 13,824, 15,625. Okay. It's nearly there now. So now moving on to the products. Difference of 2 cubes. Sum of 2 cubes. Difference of 2 fourth powers. All right, okay, so we're going to do difference of 2 squares, difference of 2 cubes, and difference of 2 fourth powers. X squared minus y squared is x take y times x plus y. X squared take y squared is x take y times x plus y. A squared take b squared is a minus b times a plus b. C squared minus d squared is c minus d times c plus d. 10 squared minus 7 squared is 10 minus 7 times 10 plus 7. And we check. 10 squared minus 7 squared is 100 minus 49, which is 51. And 51 is indeed 3 times 17. Difference of 2 cubes now. Difference of 2 cubes. X cubed minus y cubed is x minus y times x squared add x, y add y squared. A cubed minus b cubed is a minus b times a squared add ab add b squared. C cubed minus d cubed is c minus d times c squared add cd add d squared. And we check. Ten cubed minus 2 cubed. We know that that's 992. So it's 10 minus 2 times 10 squared add 10 times 8 add 8 squared. 10 squared add 10 times 8 add 8 squared is 244. Oh wait, does this work? It should work. oh rather 10 squared add 10 times 2 add 2 squared. So 124. 124 times 8, 992. 992. And difference of 2/4 powers. X to the 4 minus y to the 4 is x take y times x plus y times x squared add y squared. A to the 4 minus b to the 4 is a minus b times a plus b times a squared add b squared. Alpha to the 4 minus beta to the 4 is alpha minus beta times alpha plus beta times alpha squared add beta squared. We check with 3 and 2. 3 and 2. 3 to the 4 take 2 to the 4. 81 take 16. 65. 65. So it's 4 minus 3 times 4 plus 3. Wait, is that right? 3 to the 4 is 81. 2 to the 4 is 16. There's 65. Three minus 2 times 3 plus 2. Oh, I see. 3 squared add 3 times 2 add 2 squared. No, wrong. 3 to the 4 take 2 to the 4 is 65, right? Then it's 3 minus 2 times 3 add 2 times 3 squared add 2 squared. So 5 13s, which is right. Okay, great. And now we start with chapter 7. Chapter 7. All right. Evaluate x squared take 9 all over x squared at 7x at 12, and hence evaluate at x equals 5. X squared take 9 is x take 3 times x at 3, and x squared at 7x at 12 is x at 4 times x at 3. We cancel the x and 3 on the top and the bottom, and we get x take 3 over x at 4. X take 3 over x at 4. And we evaluate at x equals 5, which is 2 over 9, 2 over 9. So you ask us to simplify x squared take 9 all over x squared at 7x at 12, and hence to evaluate at x equals 5. And we say to you x minus 3 all over x minus 5, and we say 2/9. simplify 2x squared add 5x take 3 all over x squared take 9, and hence evaluate at x equals 5. So we say 2x take 1 times x plus 3 all over x take 3 times x plus 3. We cancel x plus 3 on the top and the bottom. So we have 2x take 1 over x take 3. And now we evaluate at x equals 5. So we have 9 over 2. 9 over 2. So you ask us to simplify 2x squared add 5x take 3 all over x squared take 9 and to evaluate at x equals 5, and we say to you 2x minus 1 over x minus 3, which when x equals 5 yields 9 over 2. Write 1 over x, take 1 over x plus 1 as a single fraction and hence evaluate at x equals 3. So that'll be x add 1, all take x, all over x squared add x. So that's going to be 1 over x squared add x, which when evaluated at x equals 3 is going to be 1 over 15. So you ask us to simplify by writing as a single fraction 1 over x minus 1 over x add 1, and to evaluate at x equals 3, and we say 1 over x squared at x, which at x equals 3 is 1 over 12, not 1 over 15. So we made an error. It's an error. Simplify x squared take 1 over x add 2, multiplied by x add 2 over x take 1, and hence evaluate at x equals 9. So we cross off x plus 2, and then we cross off x minus 1, and then we'll just be left with x add 1, which at x equals 9 is 10. So you ask us to simplify x squared take 1 over x add 2 times x add 2 over x take 1, and then to evaluate at x equals 9, and we say x add 1 and hence 10. express 3 over x take 2 plus 2 over x plus 1 as a single fraction, and hence evaluate at x equals 3. Okay. So on the numerator we do 3 times x add 1, and then add to that 2 times x take 1. So we'll have just a single x, and then we're going to do 3 minus 4, so we end up with minus 1. So x minus 1 on the top, and a quadratic on the bottom. X minus 1 on the top, and on the bottom x squared minus x minus 2. X squared minus x minus 2. Now we'll put 3 into it. So we'll have 4 on the bottom and 2 on the top. So we end up with a half. You know, I'm not too convinced about that. Three over x minus 1 plus 2 over x plus 1. No, wrong. 3 over x minus 2 plus 2 over x plus 1. That's right. 3 over x minus 2 plus 2 over x plus 1, and hence evaluate at x equals 3. So it's kind of pointless to actually consider that combining that into a single fraction would make the evaluation easier. If we just simply plug it in, we get 3 for the first fraction, and then 2/3. No, wrong. 1/2 for the second fraction. So it's 3.5. But let's fulfill the request. So 3 times x at 1 is 3x at 3. And then over here, we have 2x take 4. So 5x take 1. Take 1 over x squared minus x minus 2. So what did you ask us? You asked us to combine 3 over x minus 2 plus 2 over x plus 1, and then to evaluate it, x equals 3, and we say to you 5x minus 1 all over x squared minus x minus 2, and we say 3.5. Okay. All right, so I'm going to shift over to set 7. Set 7. Find x if 1 plus 1 over x, then 1 divided by that plus 1, then 1 divided by that plus 1 equals 11 over 6. Okay, so 1 plus 1 over x is x add 1 over x. 1 divided by that is x over x add 1. And 1 plus that is 2x add 1 over x add 1. And 1 divided by that is x add 1 over 2x add 1. And 1 plus that is 2x add 1 at x add 1 all over 2x add 1, which is 3x add 2 over 2x add 1. 3x add 2 over 2x add 1. Six times 3x add 2 equals 11 times 2x add 1. So 18x, that's 18x at 12. $18x at 12 equals 22x at 11. $12 equals 4x at 11. Trace it back. 3x at 2 over 2x at 1 equals 11 over 6. So 6 times 3x at 2, which is 18x at 12, and 11 times 2x at 1, which is 22x at 11. So 18x at 12 is 22x at 11. So 12 is 4x at 11. So 4x is 1. So x is 1/4. You ask us to find x if 1 plus 1 over x is the first thing we do, then 1 divided by that plus 1, then 1 divided by that plus 1 is equal to 11 over 6. And we say that x is 1/4. Evaluate the sum, evaluate 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, all divided by 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. The numerator will be 15. The denominator will be 55 minus 15, which is 40. So 15 over 40, which is 3 over 8. So you ask us to do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, all divided by 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. And we say 3 over 8. How many minutes from 6:15 a.m. to 8:48 a.m.? Okay, so we know that it's 2 hours and 45 minutes minus 12, which is 2 hours and 37 minutes, and that would be 157 minutes. So you ask us how many minutes from 6:15 a.m. to 8:48 a.m. and we say 157 minutes. Evaluate 2.017 times 2016. Take 10.16 times 207.1. Rather, 201.7. Yes. So evaluate 2.017 times 2016 minus 10.16 times 201.7. Okay. So we're going to turn it into 20.17 times 201.6. we're going to subtract. Now it's 10.16 times 201.7. So I need to make the thing on the right 10 times bigger. Or rather, I need to make the thing on the right 10 times smaller, and so the thing on the left 10 times bigger. (101.6).